Hey, boys and girls, welcome back to the Do Now. All right, we have 3 challenging problems today. So pause the video and see if you can knock this one out. Ready, set, go. All right, a neighborhood recreation program serves a total of 280 children who are either 11 years old or 12 years old. The sum of the ages of the children are 3,238 years. Okay. How many 11-year-old children does the recreation program serve? Okay. So a lot going on here. So what I'm going to do is first thing I'm going to assign the variables. So X is going to be for 11-year-olds and Y is going to be for 12-year-olds because we have 2 unknowns here. You don't know how many 11-year-olds or how many 12-year-olds there are. Now, one of the equations is usually like an age equation. And one equation is going to be like an amount equation. So in this case, the 11 and 12-year-old is 280 total children. So just the X, just the amount of 11-year-olds there are, and the amount of 12-year-olds is 280. Now, the age in years, so 11 times however many 11-year-olds there are, so that's going to tell me how many years that they have total, plus 12 times how many 12-year-olds there are, so that's going to tell me how many years all the 12-year-olds have had, equals 3,238. So here's the age equation, and here's the amount equation. So now you have to solve it. You got to get a magic pair. So I'll multiply this one by either negative 11 or negative 12. So it doesn't really matter. So let's multiply by negative 12. Why? Because what's it asking for? The amount of 11-year-old children. So I want to find X. So that means I should eliminate Y. Okay. So I'm going to eliminate Y right here because I'm going to find X. Okay. So distribute to everything. So I'm going to slide this one over. Just rewrite it here. Negative 12 times X is negative 12X. This is minus 12Y. And here's our magic pair. And negative 12 times 280. You may want to get your calculator out. I've calculated 84 times 280. Boom. Negative 3,360. There you go. Sorry, it's a little blurry. Negative 3,360. Boom. Add them up. 11 plus negative 12 is negative 1. 12 plus negative 12 is 0. So that goes away. Now you can add these up. Use your calculator. Plus 3,238 is negative 122. There we go. So add those up. So now you divide by negative 1. So you just basically turn the negative to a positive. And 122 for X, which is the 11-year-olds. If I solve for the 12-year-olds, I'd have to plug back in and get the answer. So 122 is the answer. So that was B. You got it. Nice job. Cool. Next one. Ooh. So PT and X are all variables. X over Y equals 3P over 2T. Which of the following expression is equivalent to T? So you have to solve for T somehow. Do what you got to do. See if you can get it. Ready, set, go. All right, let's see what you got. Boom. All right. So I'm solving for T. So one thing you do is you can find a common denominator. Or you can just cross multiply. That's what I'm going to do because I think that's easier than finding a common denominator to start. Because common denominator with variables can sometimes be a little tricky. So 3P times Y is 3PY. This one is 2T times X. Got it. So what am I solving for? What T equals question mark. So I'm solving for T. So this is multiplying by 2, multiplying by X. So the opposite of multiplying by 2 and multiplying by X is dividing by 2 and X. Like that. Because 2 divided by 2 is 1. And X divided by X is 1. And then T is by itself. So 3PY over 2X equals T. 3PY over 2X equals T. So 3PY over 2X is J. There you go. J. Got it. Okay, one more challenging one. See if you can do it. So you have the function h of x, x to the third plus x, g of x, 2x plus 3. What's g of h of 2? Ready, set, go. All right, let's try it. Boop. Okay, so always go from the inside to the outside. So I'm going to start here, h of 2. So that means here's h, so I'm going to plug in 2 here. So h of 2 is going to be 2 to the third plus 2. Just plug it in here to start. So h of 2 is going to be 2 to the third, which is 8 plus 2, which is 10. There we go. So h of 2 equals 10. So this is 10. So I'm going to put 10 right here. So g of 10 is what's up next, because h of 2 is 10. So g of 10, I'm going to go here now, is 2 times 10 plus 3. So that's going to be 20 plus 3, which is, 23. So g of 10 is 23. J again. Nice job, everybody. Good work.